Talks Cars, and welcome to another video. In today's video, I thought I would take the Cayman out for a really nice drive, take it up onto the North York moors, and visit a place called the North Yorkshire 500. So the North Yorkshire 500 is very similar to the Motorist Hub, which I covered in a previous video, and a bit like Caffeine Machine, which is down south. It's like a real-life forum. That's probably the best way to describe it. So like-minded people turn up in their cars, talk about cars. They've got a cafe there with coffee. I think they've got a showroom where they sell a few cars, and they also do, I think, they do work on cars as well. So it's a bit of like, it's a hub for motorists, essentially. So we're going to take the Cayman out, and there's some lovely roads leading up to there. It's not that far from the house. It's under an hour, and we'll be able to see what there is there. Unfortunately, most of these sort of things and most of the events for the North Yorkshire 500 are on a weekend, on a Sunday. But it's now Monday, so we might find that we go out there and there is absolutely nothing there. But there's coffee, so there is at least something. So we're not going out there pointlessly. With any luck, there'll be a few cars that turn up, be able to have a little wander about, get some pictures, and yeah, see what the North Yorkshire 500 has to offer, because the Motorist Hub is absolutely fantastic, so this has a lot to live up to. But anyway, I'm just going now to pick up one of my friends who's featured in a previous video of mine. He was on a video with his Golf R, so you might remember him if you're a long-term viewer of this channel. I'm going to go and pick him up because his Golf's in the garage, and we thought we'd just take the Cayman out. So without further ado, I'll go pick him up and we'll get on with the video. See you very shortly. I'm just going to welcome Ryan back to the channel before we set off towards the NY500. Yep. Like magic, he's just appeared. I don't know what we're going to find there. Probably not a lot. But this is Ryan. Welcome back to the channel, Ryan.
Hello, what do you need cultural appropriation?
No cultural appropriation. Can you take your phone off the dashboard? It's going to go flying. It's going to go flying. Leaving the cafe now. There wasn't really actually any cars that turned up at all, but as you'll have seen in the B-roll footage, it's actually a really nice place, and the coffee was good, food was good, they did vegan food. Generally it'll be a really good place. I think we should go back on like a weekend and see what there is. Get your Golf back.
Back today.
The Golf is finally back, so what has actually happened to your Golf?
Rear coil spring snapped. Holland filler, oil service change, front and rear, back, brake and discs.
And it's been in the garage for a total of 6 days now?
Yeah, 60 today, nearly £900 in 1 week. Top of my boiler breaking.
Don't you just love cars?
Yep.
Brilliant.
Life.
Pain in the arse. But it's back, and we're going to take this car just along Blakey Ridge, one of the highest roads in the UK. It's a brilliant road. I've done a video on it before, and we're going to just push the car along there. But yeah, it's a brilliant road. We'll get the car on there, and I'm going to get you to jump out and stand on the side of the road and freeze while you film me coming past, because, well, I've got you with me today, so it makes it a lot easier. Can't normally leave the camera outside. So anyway, onward to Blakey Ridge and get some nice footage. I forgot to record earlier. We've been up on Blakey Ridge about 5 minutes, been scaring the crap out of you, haven't I? Yeah. But the car is just amazing up here now. Now it's been rebuilt, it's definitely got more power. And you just listen to that noise. normal what this car can do. It's in manual now, so you can really like hang on to the gears, which is what you need to be able to do with the road like this. There's actually snow up here. It's alright, we're doing 60, which is what the speed limit is. No. Enjoying yourself?
Yes.
Oh, I'll find somewhere so you can pull over, get some drive-bys, but every time I bring the car up here, it's just so much fun. There's sheep in the road now.
So stupid.
I would say it's the biggest hazard up here is the sheep situation. I mean, they're literally, we're going to have to drive around them. Blah! So much fun to drive. We'll get you to a place where I can pull in so you can have a wee, because Ryan is now needing the toilet. I think it's either that or you're going to be sick.
Oh no, I never get to have a cigarette. I've got the world's smallest bladder.
It's a good job you don't get sick in it. Pedestrian. Sensible.
Shaking his head at us.
Sensible face.
Sensible guy.
Was he? Was he actually?
No.
Was he actually?
Yeah.
Oh, there's literally snow up here.
Yeah, very haggard.
Oh.
The bladder. Your car's hot.
Yeah, it stinks. Yeah, so while Ryan's gone, the road up here is absolutely unreal. It's just so much fun to drive on. It's hard to describe. You really do need to get to it. I did a previous video on this and a lot of people said it doesn't actually look that good, and it really does. It's stunning up here. It's really, really high up. The views are incredible and the car just sounds crazy. The car actually does stink a bit. So anyway, like I said, the North Yorkshire 500 Cafe was absolutely brilliant. There wasn't any cars there, but the food was really, really nice and the coffee was great. And we are going to venture back over like a weekend when they do more events, because it's a really nice place to go, and I can imagine with a lot of cars around, it'll be quite a good atmosphere. So I will go back there at some point and do a full video, and we'll have a walk around the car park and hopefully find some interesting things. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.